Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He'll get rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Off and running. The 20. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he ran. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gilbert. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And I think if you're on defense here, you've got to be alert, right? Are they going for it here on 4th down? Does your defense have to be on the field ready for that? Might they line up in a punt formation and try to fake it potentially? You could see that. You know, there are a lot of coaches early in games that are willing to take big risks. So bells and whistles have got to be going off if you're on defense right now.
They stop. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Applewhite. Trying to set up the screen. That's a 20. He's got space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Looking for room. It's Brock. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hitting.
There he goes. He got loose, almost housed him, finally dragged down at the 32. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. They'll run it. Got enough for the 1st down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Handoff to the lone back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost. Into the end zone he goes. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Leaves it with the running back. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Applewhite. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Punts it out of the air. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football all week.
It's a seam wide open, and he waltzes in for the... He'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Gonna swing it on second down. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Buys a little time with his feet. It's complete on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking downfield very late in the half. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sends it back in motion. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll move the tight end. The give to the tailback. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. The Huskies can really... Back on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! And the route is on. Back to throw, it's Applewhite. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting to TFL.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Trying to do it on the ground. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to beat him to the left. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Applewhite. Fires to the big fella. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the ground with the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. The Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And the Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll run it again. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air. It's Applewhite. Keeps looking downfield. On the move, he fires. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him well short of the marker. It's fourth down from the 27. And they decide to trot out the kicker. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
And he'll race it to the house. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Now they'll run it on the toss. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
A little bit inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right? You run it up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here. Nice positive gain. Now let's go get 7.
They'll try to run for it. Still on his feet. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Backed up now, here's second and long. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them.